Hey everybody, welcome back. It's morning. Hope everybody's having a good Monday morning, because that's what we're having. Anyway, let me tell you what I got going on. I'm making a uh I'm making a tractor and trailer crayon holder. That's what I'm making. Let me bring you up here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Bring you down a little bit. There you go, guys. All right, so what I'm doing now, as you see, I've already got my base done. This is glued on. Uh, I'm gonna make this tractor 5 3/4 long. All right, and it's 2 1/8 wide. That's what this part is. Now this part, I made it 3 1/4 long and 1 3/8 wide. It's 1 3/8 wide. All right. So now what I'm doing is I'm fixing to build the cab, but I got to glue it together because everything's in pieces. I mean, I'm doing this as I go. All right, so this is going to be the top of your cab right here. See that? That's going to be your top, and I done it at 2 5/8 long, 1 3/8 wide. My little poles that's gonna go here, that's gonna set on top of like this. See that? That's gonna set on there like that. This is 2 5/8. Yeah, 2 5/8 long. Okay, and I just took a square rod that I bought at Wally World. Yep, and you want to get the one that's gonna be 3/8 wide. It's gonna be 3/8 wide, and they come they come like this. But you want to get the one that's gonna be 3/8 wide. See, this one right here is 1/4 wide. So this one right here is a little bit bigger than this one. But anyway, so, and then I cut it's gonna go like this. Let me get it set up there. It's gonna go like this. See that? All right. See that? It's gonna go like that. All right. So now what I'm doing? Oh, and my trailer, or my wagon, should I say? It's gonna be 7 5/8 long, and it's an inch and it's 1.5 inches wide. There you go. All right, now which side did I have for what here? Because I had this turned a certain way, and here I am. I done screwed it up. All right, like that. That's how I want it, right? Is that how I want it? Yeah, because I'm gonna cut this off, and I'm gonna cut this off. Yeah. All right. So anyway, there you go. There's your measurements. And I went ahead and cut, and I went ahead and cut my little exhaust pipe out that you put on top right there. I went ahead and cut it out, see there? And I went ahead and cut the headlights out. I went ahead and cut the headlights out because they're going right here. So, but anyway, yeah, there's a lot of pieces to this. A lot of pieces to it. So what I'm gonna do now is I gotta smooth this out. There's my other one. Do I need to smooth it out? I've already smoothed it out. All right, here we go, guys. So now what we're gonna do, let me get you up here so you can see what I'm gonna do. Let me raise you up. I know it's early. It is. It's early, guys. Let me do this so that you can see what I'm doing. There you go. Put you about right there. Yeah, that'll work, don't you think? I think so too. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, set this to the side, set this to the side. Set these over here for right now, because I got to sand them down and shape them up. Because as you see, when I went to cut them, see how it nicked it all up right there? See all that nick on that? See that nick? Yeah. I got to sand them up and shape them up. But right now what I'm going to, and another thing, now, these are nowhere near that wide. All right, and I'm not going to put it in the middle like that. I'm not going to put it in the middle like that. I'm going to put it right on the edge so that there'll be a gap on one side right here, okay? So, and when you go to set it down, that's exactly what you want to do. You want to go ahead and, now I may be doing this the hard way. Trial and error. That's all I'm saying. Trial and error. Yeah, I may be doing this the hard way. Who knows? But as of right now, this is the way that I'm gonna do it. Yeah, right now, this is the way I'm gonna do it. And I may be doing this the hard way. But this is the way that I've come up with wanting to do it. Now, you may come up with an easier way. But as of right now, this is what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it. I'm going to nail it on there like that. Nail that one on there like that. And I'm going to try to get it to hold. Let's hope it does. My luck, it won't. But we're going to try. All right, there we go. I see, I don't want it crooked. It's already crooked. It's already crooked. No, I don't want it crooked this morning. There we go. That's straight right there. Yeah. I'm bringing it in a little bit. Line them up. There you go. All right, now, you see how I got that? Now we're going to let that dry. We're going to let that one dry. Now I'm going to do the next one. Get this a little cleaner. Yeah. And all I can do, guys, is just show you what I'm doing. That's all I can do. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. And go from there. And I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate everybody coming back, checking out my stuff. Yeah. I try to, if y'all make any comments, I try to answer as fast as I can. Ooh, that is way up there. There we go. Yep. I try to answer back as fast as I can. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate everybody, really do. My subscribers has went up, and I'm really tickled over that, because guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't realize just how hard it would be to get people to subscribe. You know, kind of blows my mind a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you about it. Kind of blows my mind a little bit. There we go. Now, see there? Alright, now we're just gonna let them dry. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let them dry. And I'm gonna start on. And look at there, I even got a little hole in the top of it. See? I even got a hole through it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I gotta be pretty careful with this, man, because I don't want to jack it up. But now let me tell you what I did. All right, I took one of these. All right, you see that? And I've been using this, and it's already just crumbling apart. See that? But what you do is you take this right here out, and there's your hole. And that's what I'm using. Yeah, see? Yeah, that's what I'm using. I'm using that right there. I'm using an old one. Yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is see which. All right. So I want to put it. It needs to be about right there. I'm gonna say it needs to be about right there. Is where it needs to be. Yeah. All right. Just throw a little bit of glue on it. Ooh, that ain't a little. That's a lot. All right, so it needs to go about right there. Bring it over here a little bit. Try to get it about center. All right. Yeah, that'll work right there. Yeah, I ain't cut the wheels out. I mean, there's so much I got to do to this thing, guys. And yeah, it's gonna take a couple of videos. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a couple of videos, because I do everything. I don't edit nothing, because I want to show you what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, man, kill me. They'll edit. Well, you're missing out on half of what they've done. You know what I'm saying? Or, they'll, speed it up and do it 90 miles an hour, and it just rush. And you're sitting here just trying to watch them just run around with their head chopped off, blah, 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 I mean, dude, man. I don't get it, but anyway. Yeah, that's the way it is. Now what I'm gonna do on this, I'm gonna try to shape it. Yeah, I'm going to, you know, trying to shape it like a headlight, you know, where it's going to be fat and then it's going to kind of narrow off a little bit. That's what I'm going to try to do. I might have to make it flat on one side. Let me look at it right quick and see if that's what I want. Yeah, a little something like that. See how it's kind of, see where I got that flat spot? That's where I'm going to glue it to. You see how it's kind of narrowed off a little bit compared to the front? See how the front's all nice and fat, and then this is kind of narrowed off? That's kind of like what I wanted right there. And right there's my flat side right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a little bit of glue. Not much. I'm having a tendency to use a lot of glue this morning. Just a little bit. Let me bring this over here and get all this glue off of me. Now what I want to do is I want to set that right there, like that. Yeah, right there, like that. Alright, now you see that? See how I got the little headlight on there? Alright, so now what I want to do, I hope that's going to hold. I don't know if that's going to hold or not, guys. To be honest with you. You know what I really should have done, but I didn't, which would be all right. Is this the other one? This is the other one. All right, but anyway. As you can see, guys, this is very tedious. But anyway, there you go. See, I rounded it off, because you can look at that one. See how that one's, and I rounded that off. Made me a flat side on it. So that flat side's right there. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put a lot of glue. Golly, the glue. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. It's gonna stick. Yeah, it is. Because there's a lot of glue on it. Alright, so what I need to do is turn it around like this. Alright, and I need to put it about the same place as I got that one. And what you do, guys, is you just watch what you got going on. Bring it back a little bit right there. Right there? Yeah, right there. Stuck to my fingers. It is stuck to my fingers. Of course it's stuck to my fingers. Why wouldn't it stick to my fingers? If I'd have wanted it to stick to my fingers, it wouldn't have stuck to my fingers. Would you look at that? Just look at that. Of course it's going to do that. Wow. We're going to fix that problem right now. A little bit too much glue. Okay. That's straight right there. All right. Come on, baby. Quit sticking to me. Oh, I can't believe it. I have it right, and then I mess with it. See, now it's off. Right there. Bring it back down where you need to be, right there. Come on. All right, leave it alone. That's it right there. All right, leave it alone and just let it glue. All right, I got that done. Got to let that dry for a minute. All right, so I'm gonna set it over here. Let that dry for a minute, because it's gonna have. It's gonna have to dry. It's gonna have to stick. Is what it's gonna have to do, son. There we go. All right, I got it now, guys. Now we're just gonna let it dry and let it do its thing. All right. So now what I need to do. And my wheels. I know I kind of got a mess, guys. I've been doing more building than I have cleaning, and I got to get this place cleaned up, man. It's a mess. When I say it's a mess, guys, it's a mess. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Now let me tell you what else I've done. On this one, on my trailer, I cut both sides off because it looked like that. See how that looked? I just took a 2x4 is all I did, guys. But you see how that right there looked on there? And look at it now. See, it's nice and straight and clean. Yeah. So that's something else that you need to do. You need to shave off so you'll have a nice smooth. And that's what I did. All right, so while we're letting that right there dry, while we're letting all that dry, and we're letting this dry, and we're letting this dry, matter of fact, I can set this over here. It ought to be about dry. But we're gonna go ahead and set it right here for right now. Because what I'm gonna do is now I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut off this corner right here. Is that how I want it? Yeah, that's how I want it right there. Alright, so let's do this side. About the same. Trying to figure out how far up I want to go with this one. I'm going to say right there, I'm going to try it right there. It may not be right. It may be jacked up, and it is, of course. Of course it's jacked up. It's because I didn't come in far enough. Come about right there. No, still jacked up. Alright. Well, I want this one. I want this like this. And mark all of this out. That's going out. Okay, so by doing that, then I need to leave that there. But I need to come up right there. So it needs to come to right there. So with it coming to right there, it needs to come across like this. Let me see if that's where I want it. It's exactly where I want it. Mark that out. Alright, see, I'm going to cut that off and I'm going to cut that off. Alright, see that? Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, with that being said, let's come over here to the old saw. Oh. Can you see me? Or do I need to bring you up a little bit more? There you go. And I'm just going to cut this like this. Now, if you don't feel safe doing that, don't do that. Because really, I shouldn't have done it like that, but that's the way that I did it. So, but anyway, that's what you end up with. That right there. All right, so now let me... you go. That's some blue dye on this. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, there you go. It ain't no big deal. Anyway, there you are right there. That's how I want it. And it's going to go just like that. See there? Alright. Alright, so. Alright. That right there is glued. See? I got the headlights glued on it now. And right here's the trailer. See, it's going to go like that. Well, you can't see. See, it's going to go like this. Something like this. Alright. Or I could do it like that, but I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it like this. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to break these free. And see, this is going to set like, be careful. See, that's going to set like that. Yeah. That's going to set like that. And then this is going to set like this. See that? And then this is going to sit on top. Like that. Except for that it's going to go in like it's supposed to. See, it's going to come in like that. And there's going to be your tractor. See there? That's what it's going to look like so far right there. Got the headlights on it. Got everything like it's supposed to be. See that? Alright, and you even going to have the little back on it right there. See that little back lip? Yeah, you're going to have a lip back there too. But anyway, alright guys. I just wanted to hop on here today and give y'all an idea about what I had going on. Yeah, just wanted to give y'all an idea about what I had going on today, guys. Straighten me up a little bit. There you go. Yeah, just wanted to give you an idea about what I had going on today. Yeah. So, anyway, I know it wasn't much. I mean, it's 30-something minutes, but anyway, guys, this is what I got happening right now. And I want to thank everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. I know I said I wasn't going to say that no more, but subscribe, guys. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I appreciate it very much. You will be highly appreciated, because I do appreciate you. But anyway, to the next one.